We'll start anew. Um,
Happy day.
Let me see.
It's an identical. Now it's not identical.
EmmysWolves is
There it
27%
is.
flirty before heading out to their date. After having a very sweaty time, they uttered a resounding
Finish him!
Okay. Start new adventure. I'm guessing I'm gonna really need to lower my game volumes just because I know that it's loud as fuck in my ears.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Um,
Listen, it must be me being thrown into the dominant state, okay? I'm not used to it. It was new. I fumbled.
Alright, I'm gonna let that play out so that I can, we're gonna do the BRB screen for just a second so that I can get Emmy a code. Um, if I could remember how to get the code. I'm not used to being the one that's hosting the game.
Yeah, I don't remember how I joined you last time.
I think I just invited you on Steam. Let's try that.
I think so.
Because I want to say that I've had to. And I think that once I do that, you should be able to always join that game, but.
Nothing bad with dominant state. Listen, for me it is. Okay. For me it is.
Okay, hold on. Emmy.
The bots get us. They really don't.
Okay. Invite should be sent.
There we go. Playing. There we go. Joining host. Bots always hate me. Listen, no matter who's stream I'm in, the bots are always hating on me.
Nothing wrong with the dominant state. Just saying.
Actually, besides Kev's is the only one that Kev's bots are the only ones that like me actually.
I don't think PJ knows Kev yet.
No? Okay.
No. Because PJ is an old buddy of mine. And, I didn't know Kev when I knew PJ. Now, you should have an invite.
Gotcha.
So while we're
Join
waiting for
game.
her to get in
Lunch.
the game, she knows what to start with because we loaded the game up just to kind of take a peek at it. So she knows how to get started. I'm going to go
I
and I'm
forgot to
going
turn my
to.
volume down. It is very loud.
Speaking of which, thank you because I didn't even think to adjust it. Okay,
Oh my
sound,
god, it's so
sound.
loud. Go. Okay, quick stove. Okay, pick up F. Let's shift now.
So we'll turn the
Let's
music
shift.
up because I'm not used to having the music up at all.
Always
See,
loud. Yeah. Yeah, volume is pain.
But
Okay.
alright, while she gets started, we're gonna just kind of hide here for 1 second. I just gotta run into the kitchen real quick.
And then hold on to it. One back oxygen. Yeah. Okay. Um,
One of those moments that you have to feel around on your bed to see whether or not your puppy has run off and hid in the other room, or if she is hidden underneath blankets.
okay. There's,
I just have an arrow. Oh, it's through my eye. Oh shit.
All right.
okay.
So you remember how to do it, right,
Yeah.
Ems?
Can we rotate this? I don't remember
Are you doing controller or are you doing mouse and keyboard?
mouse and keyboard.
I think it's E and Q for rotating.
Oh, Q's the bag. E is
Uh,
E is the tool.
yeah. Then
Okay.
you may have to check
What did
your
I
settings.
do?
You put it in your
Okay.
backpack.
Okay.
Here, I'll tell you
Yeah,
what.
that was
Since
great. That
since
was great.
it's
Okay.
like really easy for me to rotate. Um, First off, let's see how we want to do this. Let's do our printers over here. And rotating does not matter as much right now, only because of the fact that once we get our tables, we're going to
Okay.
move them around. But there we go. I'm guessing you were just wanting to get the cords close to each other. Okay, you already know what to do with the tethers. You want me to grab the tethers and do that real quick since you've already had the pleasure?
Yeah, yeah, you can play with the tether.
Oh, baby, I'll play with it.
I mean, that's what I was hoping.
Alright, so go ahead and continue the rest of the stuff. I'll tether out to our first ore.
Gather compound and resin.
Yep, I've got our resin right here.
Okay, and then fill a small canister with soil.
Yep. Once we get this, I'll make. You got a free small canister, right?
Actually, yeah, there's one on the ship.
Yeah, that was a reward for something else. So
Okay.
you equip that one, and the resin that I'm grabbing, I'll equip one from that.
Okay.
Well, remember, Zoo, it's past midnight here for me when you say stuff like that. In other words, PJ's telling us that he's gonna have some wild ass dreams tonight. That's what he trying to say. Ain't no sweet about it. It's gonna be naughty. We keep up our combos. I mean, that's basically anybody that's usually in my streams anyway, so you're not alone. All right.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh, I forgot. I could do this from my backpack.
Oh, let me. Why can't I? There.
See,
There.
I automatically usually make 3 canisters for me and put them on my gun so that I don't have to keep looking at my gun, and then uh when I finally get to the point where I have something else worthwhile to put on my
Yeah.
gun, like the drill and the mods, that's when I'll take them off and put them elsewhere.
Uh,
Now, I have got a tether up to some what is it called? The copper stuff, but I'm waiting to mine it because if we mine it now, it's just going to tell us later that we have to find some more. So, um, we need to find compound. I remember we had so much trouble finding one of them last time, too. Alright, I gotta hurry back and get some air. Alright, what are you working on?
the canister with dirt. Working out filling the canister.
Okay. How about you come over here and farm what you can of this little node right here of resin?
Am I following this other set or?
No, 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 no. Just it's just off the base. You may have to go get air every so often, but that'll get it out of our way so that we can
Okay.
cover it up when it's time. I'm gonna drop stuff off that I've collected so that I can go out and find us the compound. Okay. So you collected enough so you can go ahead and continue with the next thing. Okay, compound. Where are you, compound? We need you, compound. Why do we have the worst of freaking luck, man?
It's me. I'm following you. I fumbled. Let's go.
Try your best to be here, lovely. Yeah. No worries, no worries. Hopefully you will dream sweet. Yeah, it's like we have no compound nearby, and we need compound to make the tethers. Hopefully, like, one of the other missions will give us compound. I mean, will give us tethers.
Not at the moment. The next one is the tools, the boost mod and the drill mod, and it
Uh,
gives us the soil.
yeah, those are gonna be a minute because you gotta get points.
Combat?
Oh!
Oh,
Here's some
oh,
compound.
3, 4. There we go.
Okay. I'm still gonna gather as much as I can though from this
Yeah.
before I. Anytime you do dig a hole like I'm digging right now for resources,
Fill it up
once
again.
once you know that it's empty, fill it in.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
I gotta get some air first though, and I'm gonna
Uh,
leave some. Oh, okay. I'll let you set up the tables unless you need me to.
medium purple. Oh, there you
Alright, I'm also leaving this compound here, so if you want to make yourself a couple of tethers, you can. But we should be getting a task soon that gives us like 3 things of tethers. I don't even remember where the fucking compound is now. I think it was right here. Nope. Where was I? Oh, here it is. Okay. I want to clean this hole out so that I can close it back up so that we don't fall to our deaths.
go.
You know, playing this game, I've gotten really good at cleaning them holes.
Ooh. Sorry. Too fast? Um,
Nope, not what I expected.
okay. This. Shit. I already forgot what it was.
Note to self: don't distract Emmy too much because then we won't get anywhere.
uh, Climbing Princess platform. Okay. Medium platform. No. Maybe. Medium platform A. Okay. Bandit. Uh.
Okay, I cannot yet clean up this hole. It's not finished yet, but what I do instead is I put like a barrier around it, so I left a teeny tiny piece of it open so that you know where to dig if we need compound again, but that it's not quite as open for us to accidentally walk in.
Gotcha. I'm still probably gonna walk in it. But gotcha.
Okay, we are actually going to do ourselves a favor, by the way. And yeah, let's find it. Okay, it's already unlocked, but I do want to see that one. There we go. Alright. So now that we've got the bigger platform, I don't know where you're at in the game.
I'm at the mission log. I
Oh,
gotta run
okay.
upstairs though.
So now that we've unlocked the bigger table, we're gonna put all our printing stuff together on it. Oh shit.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. But before I do that, we are going to get our ground a little bit better prepped. And the way I do this is I basically line the ground up with the asphalt looking color because it is a decently flat area. And then I kind of make my way out a little bit just to kind of try to flatten it as close as we could possibly do, equal to the asphalt area. And this is just kind of to make it so that tables aren't as lopsided and stuff along that line. So, but you could tell it's not a true flat because it's popping up on one end. But it's as true flat as you're gonna get if you're not right next to a gateway. Alright. Some areas that I skipped over. There we go. So they look a little nice, chat. That's why we were doing that. Alright, also, when placing your tables, and this is for anybody that's maybe watching the VOD or anything like that that's new to Astroneer, when placing the tables, that little arrow is basically the front of the table. And so, whatever direction I want my stuff to face in, I tend to stick that arrow in the front. And I cannot stress this enough. Lock your tables, otherwise you're going to be hating yourself because you will constantly be picking up your table, trying to move things on it, and it gets very frustrating. I'm not going to lie. Now, the greatest thing about the larger tables is that you can go ahead and put items down on this here, and as long as it's on the table, any of the printers that you have attached to the table can draw from it. So, And if you see me opening my backpack a lot, it's because I'm playing on controller. And controller is not the easiest thing just because of the fact that you're sitting there and you either have to angle yourself properly to get to what it is that you're trying to do, or you open your backpack and then you can move your icon to whatever it is that you're trying to do. I think it's easier to do where you're moving your icons, so that's the way I choose to play it. We are also going to make a second storage unit. Or I say storage unit, but it's really just the little tray thing here. And so we're going to make that. See, I almost accidentally picked up this printer, this deal already. We're going to put that table up there because we're not going to open that until we need it. And we likely won't use it until we get into our control arm area. Or not control arm, automated arm. Of course, AFK is stealing the mission log, so I can't even steal it from her and continue on with the stuffs and the things. So we will go back to our, well, we need resin, so we'll go over here and do some resin farming. Which I think was there, yeah. Okay. This should be good enough for us to close up. Alright. As long as it's not hazardous to our health, I don't really care too much about making it perfect. Oh joy. So my stream went down and it didn't even tell me. Lovely. We'll do this like this, I guess. That's a little too low. Ugh, this is frustrating. Alright, this is a little bit better. I'll just get rid of this top area here. And then we'll fix it off again. So my oldest nephew is home, so I don't know if I lost stream because he is home and so he's using a good bit of the net, or if it's the game or what. So please let me know if you guys happen to notice my stream go down, because I could still see chat when things happen, but yeah. Um, I don't hear the music at all. But I have the volume of the music up decently. So either this area that I thought the whole game had music, but I guess not. Also, Emmys, I know you're muted, but can you hear me by chance? And if so, can you back out of that menu so that I can see the next goal? We gonna have fun, chat. Come on, I'm trying to see. I don't know if it'll let me collect them from here. Okay, we need to do the print and connect a small generator. Research center, smeltering, and then the tools, and then the gateway. So we definitely need another big table. We also need one of these. We're gonna make this so that we have a table we could use for both. gonna get some more resin for us. Because we're gonna need resin to make a few more tables, plus do the printer and the two items that we need printed. One of which I think is on
Okay,
my
but
backpack. Welcome back. Yeah, I meant to tell you,
that
if
took
you
way longer
AFK, just
than.
don't stay in that menu because I can't bypass it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need
Get
a
out of
piece
it.
of compound. We're gonna put this here. And then we're gonna grab this
Whoa.
here. And that'll work there. Okay, and then research, smeltering furnace are gonna be the next two things. So, there's a couple of ways that we can start this. um, you can either gather materials or you can print stuff out for us. What do you want to do?
I can print.
Okay. Um, on the medium printer, you need to print out a. We need a research thing. And let me give you some of this resin here, so that you have it. So we need a research station, and then we need okay, that's good. Yeah, that thing.
Research chamber.
Yep. And it's gonna go on this table that's already up over here, and then we need to unlock the smelter furnace. So after that research center, we're going to need a smeltering furnace, which will go here as well. So one on top, one on bottom for now. We'll change it up in a bit, but for now, because I want to make sure we have enough, like, when those two are done printing, you could print another table like this, and it's the only stacked one in the medium printer right now.
Okay.
I am going to go. I need to see what direction it was before I start laying tethers. Okay, so it's not those directions. Let me go get some air. We should have a thing in our rewards for the charging the battery. I know I saw a satellite. I just don't remember which direction I saw it in. Yeah, so sometime while you were AFK, my stream closed and reopened or restarted or whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
I can't believe how shitty the stuff. Oh, I found a better resin at least. But usually there's a bunch of bigger resource things in between here and there around the base, and
You said a smelting furnace, right?
yes. Usually there's like 50 million big resource things that you can gather really close to the dropping points. We just ain't doing good on either one of those. Oh, no, that's a small one too. I think I seen one. There it is. At least there's one of them. Okay, there's two of them. Now let's just hope I can juggle them back to base before running out of it. Oxygen. Oh, I may have to go get oxygen first. It should be close by, hopefully. Hopefully I make it. Oh, Chad, it's gonna be close. Oh. Okay. Try this again. Okay, so we got a couple of research thingies. Just gotta get them back to base. Chat, this is what we call juggling. And I gotta get more air. How's it going over there, Ems?
I just got the smelting furnace. Right there.
Did it unlock anything else, quest-wise? Tell me what our quests are.
smelteringly hot refined aluminum from laterite.
Okay.
Retooling, which is the boost mod and the drill mod.
Okay.
Here we go with sampling. Find and use research samples 5 out of 10.
Okay.
And then eyes on lithium. Gather
Okay.
3
Don't
lithium.
have to worry about lithium on this planet at all.
And then
Yo,
it's lights in the
bizarre.
distance. Discover a getaway chamber.
Yeah, okay.
Why am I getting a plant? What the hell?
I went to drop it and apparently it landed in your hands. I appreciate the alert, Bizarre.
Thank you for the flowers, but damn.
You can put it over here by the machines over here. Now that the printer's free, if you could print us another table like this.
I'm just gonna drag and drop it this way. Oh, or I'm gonna throw it. Sure. Sure. Okay. Where's the printer? Alright.
Oh boy.
I mean, a large stack table.
Did you see how I tried to steal it out of your hands?
No, I didn't. Okay, we need one more resin and
Okay, so there should still be just a little bit of resin in this area here. I don't know if you can take it off my backpack or not, but I do have a piece on my backpack if you want to grab it while I'm still doing this.
if I can figure out where my mouse is. Oh, there we go. Why can't I do?
So cold out that I think I can pee in ice cubes.
Oh, yeah. No, I can't access your pack.
Okay. I knew you could put stuff on my backpack. I didn't know whether or not you could take it from my backpack or not.
Okay. Is that where I got the organic on my backpack? Did you put it there?
No. Organic is likely when you first started harvesting. Because organic is any
okay.
of the grass that you see forms to organic.
Gotcha.
This looks interesting. This is Astroneer. This is one of my second favorite games at the moment. First being the Planet Crafter.
Okay.
Although, like I said, this one's kind of going through some issues right now because of an update that they did. But they very much publicly apologized for having so many issues that came with the update. So I think that was very, very big of the company. And so, you know.
I have to look all the way up to this.
Do what?
What do you mean? Choose the sensitive. Oh, there we go.
Alright, this one is almost cleared out. Cleared out enough. So, we're gonna make it so we don't have a hole that consumes us and makes us die. Because we get stuck in it. No getting stuck in the holes, Emma.
No promises.
Yeah, me neither.
I run. I don't look.
She leaps before she looks. You heard it here first. She just dives right in. Doesn't matter if it's shallow water or not. All right, when this is done printing, if you will set it up.
Poor,
What?
poor rebel. He's the most
Oh,
poor engineer.
if you will set it up just beyond this one, and then move the smelter over to it.
What?
That
Over
table
to
that
the other one?
that table. I'm
Yeah.
making a path for you. Set it up here,
Okay.
and then you can move the smelter over to it. And when you move the smelter over, you can put the why are you doing that? By the way, it helps if we turn these things on. Um, so that they will work. Okay, so
I didn't know I had to turn it on.
that's okay. I forgot that you did because usually it's just one of those things that I don't think about. I just automatically do. But we will put this, and you can put the smelter on top because we won't have to access on the top one. We won't have to access the smelter too often. It should already be turned on. We just have to have ore for it to smelt now. Let's see here. Okay, we don't want you using our resin because I want to come over here and print another medium storage. Okay, when that medium storage gets done, we're gonna move it to the bottom of this, the smelter area.
Okay.
And, but for now, it's all about getting our points up so that we can get the stuff cleaned up. What are all our tasks besides the gateway? The gateway and the one that we have to buy the items and equip them. Those two I know.
We have to smelt laterite to get aluminum.
Okay, you don't have
Or,
to ever worry
this
about the lithium until we go to another planet, so don't worry about mentioning the lithium anytime I ask unless...
aluminum from laterite. Okay. And then the lithium is another one.
Yeah, so the lithium is on another planet. So
Okay.
that's going to
So we
be
need
a
to get
while before we can do lithium.
we need to get laterite.
Yep. Alright, so what I'm doing right now, chat, is I am starting our descent into the core of the planet. Or into the below ground of the planet. Come on, there we go. Because that's where the laterite's going to be.
Okay.
Alright, so we're going to set up to where, and to me, I always, even though we don't have a vehicle right now, I just got in the habit of making our ramps vehicle friendly. So
Yeah, that's fine.
I like to make them smooth. There's some people, we all have different play styles. And
Hmm.
some people they like to make it to where it's a parkour going down, you know?
Yeah.
I do not. Zoo will mess up if she tries to do something like that. So, if you want to make sure that we have plenty of tethers so that I don't run out of tether, or if you see me off the tether, that
Uh,
you connect me to
yeah, you're off the
tethers.
tether now.
Oh, did you not make you some tethers yet?
No.
Go grab a compound or two and make you a tethers.
Okay.
Okay, you don't want it too steep, chat, because then you could literally fall to your death because you can't stop yourself from moving. But I am changing the angle just a bit from the original. Because to me it was not quite steep enough. And if I can help it, I'm going to make sure to make it so that I'm not going to fall on my uh, hurt myself in here by uh, falling off the side or anything like that. But like this side here, I have no choice but to leave open because I don't feel like building the wall goofy like. So, alright. But the good news is that where this sits now, we got a nice little here we can go down. Now this is not.
Oh shit!
What'd you
Oh my
do?
god! I slid all the way down.
See, now Emmy obviously has been ignoring me. Otherwise, she would have realized that I just said you got to be careful not to slide down.
Yeah, I was not paying attention. No.
See, chat. Even playing games with me, she just ignores me. I see it. Uh huh.
I don't try to ignore you.
She's got that selective hearing. If I'm not talking to her about all the things I want to do to her body, she just doesn't hear me.
I mean, definitely catches my attention faster.
Yeah, I just think she wanted to see what it was like to slide into the hole. You know, us women, we don't always get a chance to experience that firsthand. Rebel says, laugh out loud, it's selective hearing. Alright, so, with that being said, so, you see this kind of area here to the side, Emmy?
Yeah.
We're gonna make a little half-ass platform for a minute. But so here's the deal. You're gonna wanna take the tethers and you're gonna wanna come out this way. Cause that blue ore right there, and careful of the holes. This blue ore over here
Oh,
is the aluminum that we need.
oh, fuck.
Yeah, be careful. There's a big asshole right here too. In fact, I'll careful. I hadn't fully filled it in yet. Don't get buried alive.
Oh, gee.
Okay. Should be safe for you to cross. Be placing your tethers down so that you can and then just bring back a full inventory of that. In fact, I'm actually gonna go. I meant to bring them down with us. I'm gonna go get us some containers, the medium container things, so that we could fill one of those up, fill our inventory up before coming back up for air.
I'm glad this game does not have creatures in it.
So the plant life is what you gotta watch out for. Um,
Plant?
yeah. So like you see that coral, the pink coral with the spots.
Yeah.
So if I'm not mistaken, that will like if you get too close, spikes will come out. I don't know if it's. I don't remember if it's this planet or the others that they actually become hostile, but um, it's one of those that I'm not going to take a chance either. Um, but it's basically the plant life that you got to worry about. Uh, on other planets, some of them. Well, I know on this planet, as you get closer to the core, uh, you got green Christmas tree looking plants that shoot off a. They basically fart in your face and hurt. Um, you got on some of the other planets, you got creature plants that will lob explosives at you, and
Okay.
so you've got a few different
That's
choices, but
comforting.
it's the see. I think these ones might be harmless, but I don't remember. And so it's just a matter of here's your thing to fill up. But yeah, basically you can destroy them by digging them out. But if you stand too close, when they explode, they could hurt you.
Okay.
Like that. You don't you don't do health in this game so much as you can take X amount of health before you heal. So yeah. Anytime you see like the research item and stuff, interesting. I can't grab that research item. Okay, it wasn't completely free. But anytime you see the big research items, what I tend to do is those I will walk back to our ramp so that on one of our treks, one of us can carry it up.
Okay.
But I will definitely, if I don't walk it all the way back to our ramp, then I will at least, at the bare minimum, I will put it along the tethers. So, alright, let's see here.
There's another itty bitty thing in this research sample.
Okay, those you can read them now or study them or whatever the thing is. I always forget.
Uh,
Research.
scan.
So
Okay.
we're at 6 of 10 out of those, so we need some more of those. I'm gonna work on digging down to the next level too, so that we just have 2 levels to play around on and not have to worry about making our ramps for it.
Flattering.
Uh, Got to creep on down. Very, very, very slowly, chat. Um, I don't know if you want to take a second to come down this ramp very carefully, because the ramp is not finished, so you can fall off the edge. But there's one of the green things I was talking about, in case you want to, or you can see my screen, right?
Uh,
I'm not looking at it yet, so you just got to tell me when you're able to see my screen.
I can see it.
Okay, so that thing down there is the Christmas tree I was talking about, right here.
Okay.
I'm not close enough for it to spit stuff out yet. Let's see if I can get close enough here. No, it's not going to let me get close enough to make it spit, but it should get close enough to let me, sometimes the angles in these games are such trash. Oh crap, I'm about to die from no air. I'll worry about that in a minute, because I'm almost to the next platform, and so I could hit it from a different angle. So underground you can find pretty much every ore that's on the planet, except for there are a few that only spawn in the mountains and not
Okay.
on the area that you're like not undergrounds.
Yeah.
And like there are some that if they spawn on multiple planets, one planet it may only be available uh, underground, and one planet it might be only available in the mountains. So your Wikipedia or Astropedia, I think is what they call it, is very useful in this, which is accessible through your starting screen or your escape if you're on mouse and keyboard. It'll tell you the resource and what planet to find it on, and where on the planet to find it. So,
Okay.
it is very useful. Alright, let's see if we could get closer to this guy to get him deaded without letting him dead at us. Okay. If you're looking at my screen, he shot off the well,
Yeah, I can see it.
okay. So that's what that looks like, and you know, he's only got so much reach, so you're good there. Okay, so we need 2 more research samples. I'm just looking at what's down here. So
Come on.
yo, Rose! Welcome in, Raiders. Any second, Rose, I'll give you a shout out. And I apologize, y'all showed up just in time for ads. My timing is impeccable. A lot of times I'll be lurking in somebody's stream for like 3 hours, and then all of a sudden I will say one word, and all of a sudden I get hit with ads. That is one of my favorite sound alerts so far. My Raiders. Okay, where are you at?
I'm back at the lottery.
Okay, did you fill up that thing yet?
Almost, I got 2 slots more.
When you fill up that tray, don't worry about your inventory anymore. Or right now. When you fill up that tray, we'll go put it on the smelter.
Okay.
Hi, Rose. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for the raid, and I apologize that you raided right into ads, but unfortunately I could not swap quick enough to dismiss them for a minute for you. How was your stream?
Got it full.
Did you get the buildies done, or started at least? Alright, let's see.
Did you go back up?
Couldn't find a good place for a base? Yeah, I went back up.
Okay.
I am getting some stuff situated for us to progress. We need... Okay, we're going to have to find ceramic, which we'll likely have to drive around to do. Tapper. And that's gonna be okay. So we need about 3,000 for sure. Yeah. So if you just set them going, you'll be good. But uh, take this sink here, and on your gun, I mean on your backpack, you should have a boost mod. So yeah, take that, put it on your thing, and you should have that to a boost mod to create. And that goes on your gun, and you can toggle it off and on uh, by opening your gun and then looking to find it on your thing. Alright, so we got another medium storage, which is great because these are very, very useful. Okay, I sent you one of the sites. Yeah, I saw that. I forgot to reply to it. I was half asleep when I first saw it, so uh, I appreciate that. Um, Due to the girl's mother not picking them up, we might lose this place because my roomie might end up getting fired. Wow. That's not cool. I be telling the mother, look, bitch, you didn't do what you were supposed to do, and now I'm homeless. You gotta step up and do something about it. But, Rose, honestly, it is against the law in the United States for anybody to fire somebody because of anything child related.
That's interesting.
It is like a family care act of some sort. I don't remember the exact term. I mean, you can just bring the. Now, they can force you to quit, but they can't fire you for it. And if they do fire him without giving him another reason, he would have a good case in court. So, if he goes to call his boss and his boss talks about him being fired, he needs to record that shit so that he can have proof that it happened and that that's why he's getting fired. And they won't be able to do shit if he does that. Excuse me. But I wouldn't play his hand. I wouldn't tell him that he's doing that.
Hello there.
I would yo, assassin, welcome in, bud. Welcome in. I wouldn't let them know that he's doing that because then they'd cover their ass by making it seem there's another reason why they're forcing him to quit or firing him. But there we go. The samples are done, so we can collect whatever that is. What is that?
Just trying to find it. Okay, there's a sample. We get 3 tethers for this.
Okay. Nothing
then
really
The
great.
new one was bolt and switch. Gather self.
Sapphirite?
By the way.
Yeah, we already I already
Whatever.
gathered some,
Whatever.
but unfortunately I gathered it too soon to make
Okay.
zinc.
Okay. Actually, there was where the normal laterite was. I dug down to it, so there should be some there.
I
So
mean, I've got a whole thing by itself, but I had already started gathering some because I knew we would need it for the mod.
yeah.
But yeah, so that one should be completed now.
Okay. There we go.
Who's the other beautiful voice? That would be Miss EmmysWolves.
Hello.
Same person I told you is teaching the girls the wrong thing and that accused me of abuse just because she doesn't know how to be a mother. Yeah, I know. I know. And that's shit. I hate that. I hate that the girls have to even have that in their life.
Oh, Walmart. Listen, you only gotta say Walmart, and I think everybody would understand. My brother worked at Walmart, and it was something else.
I actually worked at Walmart and the people I worked with were pretty cool.
Okay.
But of course you also have to understand this is 20 years ago.
Hmm.
Alright, we are going to put this. I think it's gonna go, yeah, this direction.
Holy, that's huge.
That's what she said.
Oh, I didn't even walk into it.
Alright.
Breath of fresh air. New mission. A breath
That's
of
your
fresh air.
line.
Didn't we just complete it?
I love how the specialty that it plans to give us at the beginning is something we've already unlocked. But aluminum is very high demand, so I guess I could forgive them for that. Okay. So we got the oxygenator, and then we will eventually have some extensions.
This strange artifact. We get a power cell for this. And then breath of fresh air. We get bites.
Okay.
And then we finish the take a bite, which gives us more bites.
They don't do nibbles here, guys. They do lots of bites. They are
I mean, I'm
biters.
not complaining. Um, uh, Provide power to the lab. It's
Yes.
called jumper table. Moving and hauling. Print a tractor. We can print a tractor? A whole ass working tractor?
Yep.
Okay. Arm yourself. Print an auto arm. Store a resource with an auto arm. Or, yeah, store a resource.
So
with
we
an
still gotta unlock the the auto arm, and we have enough to do it, but just barely. The tractor is going to be the better bet if we have to unlock it, so let me check to see whether or not that's one that we have to unlock. Yes. So if you'll grab 2 pieces of aluminum, go to the medium printer. No, I'm sorry, the small printer, and print us a tractor. And then I want to say that it will give us the trailer to go along with it. Okay.
These are the small things.
So if you have the item on your backpack, when you come in here, you don't have to put it on the table. You just find it in here, and I'll find it real quick to show you. If it's on the table, it'll grab from the table, but if it's on your person, it'll grab from your person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Alright. Before you open this, do not open it, but you could set it out, you know, over by the platform over here.
Okay.
Okay, we got more bytes for that. We got stupid oxygen filters, which is so stupid.
What was that?
Just stuff coming off of the... Being ported down onto our launch pad.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there we go. That's what we're waiting on. Alright, so where did you put it?
Oh, I got it.
Okay. Set it down up here somewhere. So you gotta set yours down first so I know where to put the...
Okay.
Go ahead and open it.
That was clunky.
Alright, so... We can put that there. This goes here. You could put storage on the front of it and then on this trail here. But if we have 2 compound, I'm going to have you actually instead print out, do we have any compound? We don't have any compound, so we got to go get some compound. But
It looks like I got 1 on my back.
yeah, but we need 2. I don't remember if I saw compound close to the area that I'm... Okay, that's gonna annoy the crap out of me. There you go, a little smoother there. I don't remember if I saw it close or if that was the other stuff. Yeah, it was resin. Sapphirite. Sapphirite. never even finished my trail down here yet. Because I got distracted, piece of candy.
Or hole.
Assay Guild is 21% flirty before heading out to their date.
Here, you sit
After
here
having an
now.
awkward time, they uttered a resounding,
I gotta follow, I gotta follow, I gotta follow. Mom, get the camera!
I don't know if you
Oh,
heard
there we go.
that.
Ooh. Whee! Sorry, what?
Assassin Guild was 21% flirty before heading out on their date. After having an awkward time, they uttered, I gotta follow, I gotta follow, I gotta follow. Mom, get the camera!
No, I didn't hear that.
I'm doing alright. Honestly, Assassin. I'm just we got to play a fun game that we really wanted to continue, but unfortunately it was a little glitchy. So we couldn't play it too long earlier. And so we're kind of sad about that. But now we're trying. Do you have a compound on your back?
No, I put it on the table.
Okay.
Uh,
I was just gonna say because the printer had one, and so I was gonna
I took it
say
off my back and put it on the table.
yeah. So that's the one that the printer has.
I'm good, Assassin. Starting to get hungry. Okay.
I didn't even think to eat breakfast before starting stream.
Yeah, it's almost 20 after 7.
Yeah, it's almost 5
So.
p.m. for me. I've been up since 9:30 and I have not had breakfast and I didn't even realize it was that late.
Yeah, I had a bowl of goldfish before we started, but that's all I ate today.
Well, if you need to go grab some food or if you get ready to end or you're ready to be done for the day, let me know.
Mhm.
If you go grab food, as long as you're near an oxygen source, you'll be safe. If
Listen. If I went to go make food, I don't even know what I'd make. That's also why I've held off with eating
yeah,
for
I'm kind of
so
in the
long.
same thing. Well, Assassin, I don't get my food bank stuff until tomorrow. And so Zoo is very limited on what she can eat right now or what she has to eat right now. So unless somebody wants to order me a pizza or something, yeah, Zoo's very limited.
Hungry like a wolf? Yes, very,
Yes.
very. I'll take the pun. I like the pun.
You naughty, naughty. You teasing me, you naughty, naughty.
I almost thought that was a Rebel because he's about the only one that's really usually doing that one.
True. Did we finish? No, we didn't finish another one yet.
Okay, so I know we had compound. I know that we found some, but I'm pretty sure I pretty much got everything I could out of the area. And so let's see here if there's more. I thought I saw another section, but I don't remember if I did any tethers to it or not. Okay, here's some more compound.
You have to press the space bar aggressively because it doesn't want to.
I hope I can make it back in time. Okay. So I've got some a compound spot, which is
Don't
good.
make me come over and feed you. Listen, that's entertainment. Can you come pick me up on the way? I don't know where you're from, but I'm Canada, so you might have to take a little tiny detour. Okay. Not too sure.
Okay. Emmy, come mine some compound with me, my dear.
Where'd you go?
You could find me on your map, or you could over here.
Have a map? Oh. Wow. Adventure! Damn.
I mean, it would be an
Love it.
adventure anywhere in Mississippi, but definitely by Zoo's place. Just make sure to pack a weapon, pack some armor.
A weapon?
Girl, it is scary
I mean, listen,
here.
the only thing I know how to use is a knife, okay? Guns are illegal in Canada unless you have a hunting license. So,
Yeah. So you can file to carry here anywhere,
hmm.
and I'm not gonna lie, guns scare the fuck out of
Wait, I'm
me.
Canadian too. You're Canadian? I am Canadian.
Okay, that looks like we drained it all, so.
That's what she said.
So we gonna have to look
You know, New Brunswick,
elsewhere.
I'm right next to you. I'm from Newfoundland. I've I never have I ever met somebody else from Newfoundland. It's always somewhere else. But you're the closest one, actually.
Well, you know, Rebel and Flipper are both Canadian. Kev is
Yeah.
Canadian.
He's Toronto, though, isn't he?
I don't
I
know.
think. Around there. I don't know. I don't remember.
Look, I do
Listen,
good to keep the United States, countries are.
I'm literally as east as you can go.
Yeah, well.
As east.
All right.
You go visit. Hell yeah.
Go this way, or else we're gonna run out of breath.
Oh shit! I didn't even realize that. That'd be nice. You know, I didn't even. Did I even get? I didn't even get any compound pieces.
I got like 3.
I looked at my bag. You asked me to come over and help. You took it all. You.
I mean, you just loosened it for me. That's all. All right.
I mean, I'm always up to help.
So, on your back, and I'm hoping that it's not compound that it requires, but it probably
Wait, no,
is.
actually, it just clicked. See, I do need food, actually, because it just clicked. New Brunswick is up.
Damn it.
I was thinking Nova Scotia, not New Brunswick. New Brunswick is closer to the west side, I think. Ish. I took geography, but I can't remember shit. Brunswick is so close, so yeah. Yeah, it's still relatively close.
Okay. All right. What we are going to do, Miss Emma, is we are going to go for a little drive. So if you will, you can turn the seat however you want. That's just how it
I can get
landed.
on with you?
Mm-hmm.
You don't gotta tell me twice.
So. Okay, so we're going to go explore a little bit. Empty your pockets as best you can. You'll have to get down for a minute. I gotta put the battery on the thing anyway, or else we're not going anywhere. And then I gotta recharge it before we leave.
Pockets are empty.
Okay, before you jump back in, hold on.
Oh, okay.
So basically, the way that the vehicles work, whoever's driving has to get in first.
Okay.
Now, you'd be able to drive from that seat, but it'd be kind of awkward
Are
in that
we
position. I'm
are
in.
we putting the extra tethers on it, or
No.
you think no? Okay. Yeah, with the lead locally, I suppose.
All right. Um. So there's compasses in the game.
Listen, assassin. Shh, don't ruin my plan.
That
It's
is
the
what I
prize.
mean by. That's what I mean by a map. I don't know if you can see my screen. I mean
Oh,
on with you.
okay.
Yeah, you're gonna
Yeah.
shush. And if you're still looking at it, so you notice how everything's on the same level?
Yes.
All the icons are? That means
Yeah.
that they're on the surface with us. But
Okay.
there's going to be beacons and stuff that, or when you're, if you fall down a hole or something like that, your body icon, it might show higher or lower than what you are. That's how you know where to go with it.
Okay.
All right, so do you see the purple circle on my compass? North?
Purple? Yeah.
That is a gateway that has the closest gateway that has not been activated yet. These green things are the shells that we have to do for quests. Usually the greens are in our quests, but we're not going to worry about that because we'll run into plenty of them on our way. We don't have to go out of our way for those. We are going to head to the purple circle, and I do have to adjust this because this is just...
We are flying.
Dang it. My buttons aren't doing right, so you're going to have to get out for a second. Alright. If you need to adjust your compass size, you just saw how I did it. And if you
Okay.
didn't just see how I did it, you can look at my screen and see how I did it. So, alright. So the best thing about these...
Oh! My God.
What?
The suspension in this thing.
so
Oh
so the best thing
my
about the
God.
the vehicles is that fall damage doesn't exist as long as you're in one.
I can see
What you
that.
gotta worry about is getting hung up so high off the ground that when you get out of the vehicle to try to fix yourself, you fall to your death. um, and most of the time, in most of the vehicles, no creature attacks. Okay, so this here is a satellite that kind of crashed to Earth. When you're out looking
Okay.
and driving around, you're going to want to find these things, okay? And like just to give you an example, now this one doesn't seem to have anything fun in it just yet, but that I see, we don't really need any of the stuff that I've found so far. Uh okay, the shell, we needed one. We need two more shells. We got a little bit of material here. We got jump jets, and then oh, we do have one thing we need here. That'll let us complete something. Watch your oxygen.
Yeah.
I say that because I'm almost dead. Um, your vehicle works like a oxygen provider as well.
Gotcha. I remember that. Can I jump?
Yes,
No,
you
I can't jump.
can.
Am I stuck?
You
No, I
can
was
use.
stuck. I couldn't jump. I was stuck.
Well, you could use space to jump. So,
Hmm. Yeah,
um,
I was stuck between a rock and the satellite.
rock in a hard place.
Yeah, rock and a hard place.
I'm just putting these on here. We can experiment with those later. Uh,
Ooh, that's different here.
we can go ahead and
Oh,
hop back on. So anytime you see structures like that, you're going to want to go ahead and clean them out.
okay.
And then we're going to go ahead in that direction again.
The suspension on this thing is wonky.
Oh God, you don't
Just
even
watching
know.
it stretch so far. This mount.
Okay, we need to get out here for.
Ooh, what is a giant? Why is it smoking?
So these are
Why is it?
clay, and we
Okay,
need this right now to take
take
back
it to
to
the
our
plastic
base to
hand.
create ceramic to get our drill mod made.
There's compound here. Do you want me to grab it?
No, we'll come back for the compound because the compound, now that we've got a vehicle, we'll be able to find compound all over. But clay is less likely, so um, that's what I'm grabbing right now. And we're gonna run across other things that are less likely. That is why I'm not telling you to grab it too.
Everything's just dropping behind.
Oh, um, let's see here. I'm just making it to where we don't end up falling in the damn hole.
Listen, like I said, I don't look, I run. If running causes me to drop straight in a hole, listen, if a hole is the way I go, it's the way I go. I
Okay, first off, let me turn all of these off. That way I could put the organics here. Alright, whatever you can right here, go ahead and pick up that's on the ground.
got room for all of it. Looking on that like. Onward!
Smart furries in space.
I-
Ooh, look. So,
but
these are buildings that we can kind of confiscate as our own if we wanted.
ooh, I like the word confiscate.
Um, this is a landing pad right
Oh,
here.
it's in the distance. Completed. Okay.
And this is what you get to drive from now on until we get back to the base.
You trust me with this?
I do.
God, I don't.
I kind of have to.
Capacity growth. What? Oh God.
Yay, I got my first work light.
Fear. Globe trotting. Great. Great.
Okay. So you always want to check wrecks like this because there might be some things in it
Oh
that
God.
are useful to us, like these plants and
Flowers that you
shit,
gave me earlier.
and like,
My laptop hates this model, but we're gonna get rid of it.
do you have another spot that you can take something off my vehicle with?
Yes. Jump out of
Take
this thing. Oh, it launched me.
take that. And then I don't know if you're gonna want to keep the fuel things or not. I don't use them, but doesn't mean you won't want to. It basically helps you jump a little better.
See.
And but yeah, you always want to, any wrecks like this, like come over here. You see how there's a piece of clay here and there's a piece of malachite there?
Yeah.
If you have room, grab them. If you don't have room, get rid of the jetpacks. Unless you think you might want a jetpack. We can make you a better one later in the game, just so you know.
Okay.
And then we are going to get rid of the, now that you've got a vehicle that you got to drive back for us, I'm going to leave your seat here, your rover seat here. We'll come pick it up another time when we have more room, because I need that for the satellite. So power, right now we don't have very much power going to our base, okay? When we get the auto arm unlocked, we'll have more power or access to more power, and I can even automate our power.
Gotcha.
Well, this sucks. This is actually a working table here, but we can't carry.
Oh shit! You gonna bury me with it? Damn! Trying to kill me!
Like, I'm trying to kill myself too because I hadn't gotten any oxygen recently and was falling down the hole. Okay. Alright, so, like I said, you don't take fall damage, you don't take any damage from other things in here. And the ball is a great thing because if you fall down a hole, you can kind of work your way back out of it. So,
I know.
alright.
Comforting.
So this here is a gateway, and they're not usually that far off the ground. Okay, but
What? Oh, this giant ass thing right here.
yeah, so we're gonna have to build our way to it. Oh man, my nephews are just driving me nuts.
Oh, that's the tractor.
I do not know if you guys can hear it, but they are sitting there just slamming doors left and right.
Can't hear. Can't hear anything.
Good.
I don't know what I'm.
Okay. Alright, so you see how I kind of did that, right?
Sure. I wasn't playing with the ball. Sure, I saw everything. I was paying attention totally.
So to build that, I did the up arrow to build a mound, basically, until I got an angle that I felt like I could climb up, and then I smoothed it out. Okay? Not dug down, but I smoothed it out to make the platform.
Gotcha.
Alright. Now,
Okay.
we are going to bring the vehicle. You can just follow on foot.
I don't get the ball yet. You're going up the thing with the tractor. Okay.
Yeah. We needed to so we needed to get the tractor up here because does the back wire work?
Yeah.
Can you plug it in? Okay. So, do you see how the lights are lit up right now? All of them have to be at the top in order for it to start its countdown.
Okay.
So, what I will do now is I will turn on our generators.
Ooh. Okay.
And you see how it's counting down?
Should I back up? I feel like I should back up.
Nah, you're good. Although, I don't know, sometimes it sends shit flying because the game is
I don't know.
wonky at times.
Fly? You can fly. I'm staying back here.
Okay. You know when it's done based on the fact that this thing in the center is here, okay?
Okay.
The more of these that we unlock, the more transportation we have. These are basically teleporters. So if you look at my map or look at your compass, either one,
Okay, I'm looking at yours.
you notice how the purple that is on top of us in the center has a shape on it now.
Yeah.
That means it is the closest activated portal. But you see how
Okay.
going north, there's another one with a circle
Yeah.
instead of the symbol? That means that one is the closest non-activated one.
Okay.
So basically, on this particular planet, if you look at the odd stone, it shows you that there's a bunch of nodes on here. Each one of these nodes is a portal or a
Okay.
gateway. This one here is the only one that actually says, it says origin node. That means that's the one you're at. So if we wanted to park our vehicles here and teleport to one of the other ones that were unlocked, we would have to remember that our cars are at Equator 3. Each one of them have a different name. Elevation, and this one's south. This was interior, which is the core. This is the Equator 4, so they all have different names. The core is at the very center of the planet, and we have to unlock those in order to do interplanetary travel.
Okay.
So, you ready to see something funny?
Oh god. I'm not gonna fly, am I?
Go to the bottom of the thing and look up. Like go to the bottom of the ramp and look up this way.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you could see
I'm
me.
going down to the ground. I'm not gonna fly.
So you could see me.
Can we fly in this? Like fly anything?
We get jetpacks later, but they're not the greatest. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit. You look a little stuck there. You good?
Okay. I just wanted to show you the
Yeah, I'm
resilience
stuck.
of this
Okay.
stuff,
Oh yeah.
so that you understood that, But also, if you notice around this gateway, your oxygen does not go down and stuff like that as quickly,
Okay.
if at all. So it's a good place to
Oh, slow down.
and remember how I told you about the true flat?
Yeah.
So a lot of people will build their bases as close to these things as possible because it's the only area on the planet that you can get a true flat.
Okay.
So, but we are going to head out. We're not going to worry about the gateways just yet. I wanted to show you how to activate these. For every planet, they require a different amount of energy source or a number of energy. For this planet,
Yeah.
it is 3 small generators in order to unlock these gateways. Okay?
Okay.
The core requires different things, such as this particular planet requires 2 quartz to unlock the core. One quartz to just do the unlocking of the core itself, but one to bring to the satellite later to unlock the interplanetary stuff. So,
Okay.
how many spots do you have in your inventory?
If I take off the jetpacks, 3.
Okay. Do you
Did
want
you
to
say
try the
we can make
jetpack
them
before
later?
you take it off?
Sure.
Put them on your shoulder.
Okay.
You should only have to have one to try it out. And then I don't know what your shoulder buttons are. You'll have to look it up on keyboard or mouse. But whatever it is, push that button.
It says V. Oh!
Survival games, you always need to pay attention to health and water and stamina and environment and so much more and not get killed by something. Hey, Taylor. Thank you for the check-in. Yes, definitely Rebel. So you can keep those if you would prefer, because we can always leave a
This
beacon.
looks fun.
Okay. They will eventually run out of fuel, so keep that in mind.
Oh. Well, that was a bubble burster.
But later on, we will have some refillable ones that you can get.
Okay.
So,
Okay. So,
all right, we're gonna change that beacon to green so that we know to come back here for the clay, as well as if we decide later to build a base on that. So normally when I build a base on another planet, right? On our other planet,
uh-huh.
we have to provide the power and everything, so we're basically able to go over to wherever you want to do a base. So
Yeah.
when I go to another planet, I look for I drive around for a while and I look for either that platform there or there's going to be one that looks like a parking garage.
Okay.
The parking garage is the best one. So when we get access to quartz, we're going to always keep a beacon on us so that we can drop one in the event that we need to come back for something. I'm doing well, Taylor. How are you doing? All right. So we're going to head back towards base for now. And
I'm just rolling. I didn't realize.
now
Uh,
you can open your compass and you can find your way back to base, or you could follow me. Which do you want to do?
I don't know where you went to follow you. I hear you. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'll
Now,
follow.
Now, personally, you need to get used to the compass too. So, if you can follow me while putting the compass out, that would be the best thing for you to get used to.
Button the compasses.
Huh?
Compasses.
Because compass is detrimental in this game. Otherwise, your ass is going to get lost and never be able to find home. Taylor, what are you up to? And how's our little Peyton?
It does not say the compass, but let me look it up.
Let me see. I might be able to figure it out. Okay. Okay, action wheel, R. If you hold down R, it'll show 4 different things pop up. One of them's a
Compass,
flashlight.
mission log, flashlight, and research catalog.
Yeah, so
Okay.
turn your compass on.
There we go. Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And if you
Okay,
see there's orange beacons ahead of us.
Orange?
I mean, I'm sorry, blue. I was
Oh,
looking looking at your guy, and your guy is orange. So
I panicked a little. I was like, orange.
so I'm gonna let you lead us home, just so that you can get your wits about you.
Don't have to flying in this thing.
And yet, if you saw my screen, I'm sitting there trying not to bump
Oh, I
into your
see you
ass.
trying not to hit me. Oh, that's the hole. Oh, oh,
Oh,
oh.
watch
You're
out for the
faster than
holes!
I am.
Watch
Stop
out
there.
for the holes! Uh-oh.
Go back up. Go back up. Go. Oh, I can't. Oh, it's just going further.
Okay,
Go.
okay, get out of it. Exit. There we go. There we go. So this is how you get out of the holes when you get stuck. You just grab it as quickly as possible. If you keep it close enough to you, you got your oxygen while you're traversing to get out.
Okay.
So there you go.
Thank you.
Okay. New thing. I'm leading.
Dang. I'm the one who trusted me in this thing. I said me saying specifically, I did not trust myself. You had trusted me though, so
Are you having fun?
I am. This thing is fun, but dangerous.
Okay, you may have to carry it over the ridge because it does not go uphill very well.
Can you push me this way?
I wish. I'm gonna
I hit
get
the tree.
out and.
Oh shit. Oh.
I'll get out of your way.
No! Don't run! Okay, I got it. We're good. We're good.
Just don't overshoot.
Oh, oh that's the.
Watch
Yeah,
the hole over
that's a
here.
sudden
So
stop.
come this direction, so you don't hit the hole.
You never have to worry.
To the right. To the
You-
right. To the right.
Trying. So you never have to worry about how fast you go. It's the sudden stop that you gotta worry about. There you go.
Okay. You should be close enough to base to be able to make it home. There's not too many big holes in between.
Falls in the one with the tethers down it. It's on the other side of base. Okay. I don't have to worry about that then. Come on, hot! Okay, get me out of this bucket egg.
All right. Can you pick up that empty thing up by the printer?
Empty thing.
Actually, it let me swap it.
Oh,
It normally
yeah.
doesn't let me swap it. Sorry. Any of that clay? If you picked any up, it needs to go on the printer. Actually, yeah. I mean, not on the printer, on the furnace.
This one? Oh.
And ouch, Bella! Your toesies are so hurtful. Also, as soon as one of the pieces of ceramics are done, you can make yourself a drill mod, which I already made myself a drill mod. Ouch! Jeez, Bella. Ouch! You got long nails and they hurt.
I got malachite on me. Is that going in there too?
Yeah. Alright, so we got the lights in the distance, so we got the lights. We got, well, that's weird, so we got that. Okay, the empty terrarium, which will be fun. And then the soil centrifuge. Okay, so here's some things that we gotta work on. I'm gonna have to run Bella out in just a second. So I'm gonna give you a list. We need another table like this, but I'm gonna show you a really neat trick now. All right, since we don't have any research going, we're going to move the soil centrifuge here. And the soil centrifuge takes, guess what?
Okay.
Soil.
Oh.
Okay, so basically you fill the soil thing up, and since I had more, I'll go ahead and do it. But a second to collect my shit. Alright, so we need another empty thing. Did you make your drill mod, by the way?
I did.
Yeah, you did? Okay. So, first things first, put these here. No, not there. I'm coming, Bella. Give Mommy a minute. We will have to manually move them over because there's no room. Okay, so first things first. We will tell this soil centrifuge that we need resin. You got a soil canister, yes?
Yeah.
Go ahead and put it on the machine just so that it sucks all the soil up. It might be on your gun, don't forget.
No, I couldn't find my my cursor. There we go. Okay.
So, on the very front of the machine, there you go. Alright, you can take it back now. And put it back on your body. Alright, if you look at the machine, do the examine, it's on resin. You can basically print any basic things from this machine using soil. That's what the soil centrifuge does. So compound, resin, now all we need is soil to make all those. Alright,
Okay.
so print us a full thing of resin. And when the resin gets out, we need about 3... We need one more big table like those. You know, the double-decker tables. And we need like 2 of the storage things. I've got to run Bella out real quick, so I will be AFK for a minute. But I'm going to not put my thing on AFK so that they can at least somewhat see you doing your thing through my screen. So if you happen to see somebody
Okay.
try to talk to me on my chat, just tell them I went AFK for a moment. Bella, care time. Yep. Be right back.
I feel like I'm being babysat. I need supervision. No, I want to take it. It goes to storage. Yeah, storage. Please. Okay. This is in the way. So that's the table. I already forgot my instructions. Uh,
Oh, hold on. I gotta close my door. I forgot.
what's the table now?
Oh. Alright. Hi! I'm back!
Besides making the table, I forgot my instructions.
Okay. You are
But I did make the table.
a couple of the storage containers was the next instructions.
I also had to I had to move the tractor back a little bit.
That's okay. Let's see if this will fit or not. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna make it happen, even though it wasn't what I normally would do. We're gonna make it happen right now.
Where do I make the storage?
Small
In a
printer.
small one?
Yeah. And you may have to grab the resin off of the medium printer to do so, or if I know I'm using resin, I will swap this to something that does not require resin, so that what is that
Oh,
I just saw? Oh,
that's
okay.
not what I wanted to do. Where'd it go?
Probably on your backpack.
Oh, it is. Oh my god.
Okay, we can put that there. And that there.
Medium storage.
Yeah, medium storage. Alright.
Making two? Or
Whatever we have resin left over for. It's fine. Alright. Now to
okay, we got three.
okay, here's the other thing we're gonna need to do. Alright. So we are going to make it to where we can do some automated power as well as automated research, okay? And I know you're probably thinking like, what the?
A little bit.
Okay, first off, I'm gonna have to go on the search for some graphite because, well, actually, I tell you what, we gonna test your skills at the soil sampler thing. This wall right here, or this mountain right here, that's gonna be our soil canister filler upper. So basically, you're just gonna dig into this mountain, tearing it down little by little until it's even with us. And as you get your soil, you need 2 full canisters of soil. So you're going to want to go and print yourself one more canister, or I've got an extra canister actually. So when you're doing this, you're going to want to have two canisters. There's one in front of you. And when you're not needing both of them, when you're out exploring and stuff, you could just leave one of them on the soil centrifuge. But As you're looking at your tool, you'll see a blue light that kind of circles part of it. That's
Oh, I
how
had
much,
aluminum on it.
huh?
For some reason, I had aluminum on it. Right.
Oh yeah, that's what I was telling you before is that if there's an open slot, it'll put it on your gun.
Uh,
So likely you went to pick something up and it picked it up from the thing. But you see how your gun shows the blue line and it's almost full?
uh,
Now there's a blue circle all the way around your deal. See how mine
oh,
is
yeah.
orange to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, no, yours is blue, mine's orange.
Okay, so that orange part that changes colors. Hey, Bev, I'll give you a shout out in a minute, buddy. So when that fills up, you know that your canisters are full. And if you look on my back, you can see my 2 canisters, and they're green. Green means full. Yellow means that there's still room.
Yeah, I got yellow on one of mine.
Okay. So when your circle fills completely up with whatever color your color is, which I'm guessing is orange, then
Oh, there we go. Now I'm green.
then you know you have 2 full canisters and you can go print things off of the soil canister. Now
Okay.
you can use less, but like whereas 2 full canisters give us 8 compound or 8 resin, if you do less it'll give us less. So if you do 1 canister it only gives you 4, and stuff like graphene or graphite, which is what you're about to print, only gives you 2. So if you only had 1 canister full, it would only give you 1 piece of graphite.
Okay.
So we forgot to give
Week since we
Bizarre a
played this,
shout
so I
out
figured
too.
we'd hit up some old HD2.
Viv, don't forget to flirt
Oh,
today, baby.
that's so fucking sick, dude! That's so sick, bro! Ty turns around, just... Ah.
Exclamation mark flirt.
I hear, and I was like, I'm gonna save his life. It took your head off.
Don't do it again, you fuck!
So the canisters, yeah, there you go.
Hibmaster is 52% flirty before heading out to their date. After having a life-changing time, they uttered a resounding.
I didn't get it back. Oh, they're on the table.
Gotcha. Okay. So, where is our printers? Also, that's what these are for. Here. These go underneath the soil centrifuge. So that, I mean, not the yeah, the soil centrifuge. So you can unlock these so that when it prints out, you could just carry the whole shebang to the printer and just bring back an empty for it, you know? But,
what do we need? Graphite?
yeah. What did you print the first time? Or have you printed yet?
You had me print the resin.
No.
That's it.
I didn't have you print the resin this turn. This turn was supposed to be graphite.
No, I haven't printed anything yet besides the resin.
Okay. Yeah. So graphite is the next thing. Compound and aluminum, huh? All right. Trying to think of how I want to do this. I know that one's got it. And then I got the other table here for now.
I just realized we've been going 6 hours now.
You getting tired?
A little.
Okay, we'll get to a stopping point then, and then we'll... let me show you how to make, or how to set up, we're going to set up the auto, power, and,
Okay.
when we come back next time, we'll do the auto, research.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Let's not set either of them up just yet.
Oh.
Yeah. But we will print out our auto arms just because we do have the graphite for them now. So that way we'll remember where we're going with it. Why is there no aluminum over here? Okay.
Assassin Guild is 19% flirty before heading out to their date. After having an awkward time, they uttered a resounding
So somebody getting paid? Also, Emmy, are you looking at my or can you look at my screen for just a moment?
Yeah.
Okay. On the menus, if you see this button right here, do you see the one I'm pointing at?
Yeah, the middle one.
Yeah. So that there will basically make it to where it auto redoes things as long as it's got material. So like,
Okay.
because I'm still in the machine, it's going to automatically take the graphene or graphite from my backpack. And you see how it just started on its own?
Yeah. Okay.
So the soil centrifuge has something like that too. So later on, we're going to get some better canisters for soil. And you could set it up to where you can fill a whole canister of materials with just a press of a button. So...
Oh, okay.
Alright, so what we're going to do is we are going to come over here. Sorry, I was looking for our house. I'm going to enter the shelter to save. And then we will let Miss Emmy log out first, and then I'm going to just call it a night too on Astroneer. Now, that being said, I'm likely going to log into Cat Quest, which we started the other day, and play some of it because I'm not ready to log out yet. Or stop streaming yet. Emmy, I appreciate you coming on, and I can't wait till we get some stuff worked out with that game to where we could play that game some more, because that game just seems like we'll have a hoot of a time. So I will keep you posted on that. We will have Astroneer, Emmy and I are going to try to get together at least once a week if we're able to do a co-op co-stream with Astroneer. Now, I'm not ending stream Rebel. Emmy is gonna go grab some food and stuff like that. And I'm gonna probably do Cat Quest for another hour or so before we end stream. So I am not leaving just yet.
And I'll stay in chat.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to do that. Um